So I got to realize that I thought that me just simply resigning from everything and me letting go of everything, sacrificing everything from life, DJing, social life, many times reading, many business ventures, music production and all that good stuff, I thought that I will be happier, I will get to a place. And so now I gotta wake up that I've been chasing something and I've been giving up everything in the pursuit, and now I got to the place when I'm like, man, I'm not there. And not only that I'm not there, but I'll be losing something super precious. Parts of myself. I'm not the guy anymore who is so enthusiastic about going out there and DJ. I'm not the guy anymore who's going out there and having this huge social life and this buzz around him and this great gut feeling of going out and like helping people and trying to find these new opportunities and so on and so forth. And I'm not trying to tell you as a means of, hey man, it is bad, but I changed. And so I pretty much sacrificed everything for my business. And now, pretty much yesterday, I just woke up that we are getting close to bankruptcy, and I'm not even happy doing that shit. I'm not enthusiastic doing that shit. We are getting close to bankruptcy, and I pretty much did cut out every single thing from my life where I could fall back. Like pretty much zero. And so I gotta realize that, man, this is a huge fucking lesson. Because now me, instead of chasing and purchasing that thing that is inside of my head, that the goal or all that shit, get to 100k a month, build up 50 client agencies, so on and so forth, then that is all horseshit, bro. What if I die? That is all horseshit, man. And so this is what I'm realizing on this journey, that we just simply have this tendency as humans to look all the time outside of ourselves and just trying to find a place where we'll be happy, instead of facing ourselves and say that, man, I'm here, I fucking love myself the way I am, and it is okay. And I'm talking to you again from experience, because throughout the last 1 year, getting close to 1 year, I've been working out every single day, whether I've been feeling like it, whether I didn't feel like it. And many days I got this, David Goggins vibe of, like, you have to push, you have to go hard. And yes, there are the times when you have to push hard and go hard. But think about it, if you're pushing every single fucking day throughout your life, if you're always just push, then you will just somehow not allowing universe to be how it's supposed to be, brother. Yin and yang. It's like, you must feel like a piece of shit. You must feel good. You must have the fucking balance. Because if you don't, then you will be ruining yourself. For example, order, if you're too orderly, that will also ruin you. And I'm also talking from experience, because I've been so caught up with order and having everything organized and all the time it's order, that I pretty much did cut out chaos from my life completely. And I've been wasting a huge chunk of my time because I just simply didn't have any reference points. It's like freaking damn order. It's like repeating your shit all the single time. I've been operating from order all the time. It's like repeat. And that is good, and you might become good at that endeavor. And perhaps after a while that's supposed to be the goal, but the question is, what is the price, and does it worth it? Does it worth it at the end of the day? And so this journey of Nofap is great, but just think about it. You cannot really live a life like a monk, or you can, but this is the price. And I just wanted to be here as an example and tell you this cautionary tale, because Nofap is great, monk mode is great, but throughout the last period, it started to ruin me, brother. started to ruin me, because I do not feel enthusiastic, and that is not a problem. But I'm feeling that I'm on the wrong direction, and I'm not feeling that, you know, like, hey man, like, logically it doesn't make sense, or financially, the fuck that shit, it's like the fucking BS. But in my soul, brother, something is missing. Something is missing, you know, like, I know and I feel that I'm capable of more, and since I'm just so caught up with pursuing one thing, I just got to realize that might not be mine, brother. That might not be mine. And so, obviously, I'm not talking about this thing only having downsides, but at the end of the day, we all got to realize that this shit is double, brother. This is double-edged sword. And whilst this journey is so, I've been blessed to gain so much thanks to this journey, I will also have to reconsider my shit. And without reconsidering, I'm also at the same place that I would like to talk and phrase in every single video of mine, pretty much, is that facing yourself, brother. Maybe I'm afraid to face myself, so therefore this is why I'm staying disorderly, you know, like running every day, because I'm afraid that what will happen if I will not run, for example. And so this is perhaps something that is not so much thought about, not so much talked about, and not so much discussed about. And yes, I gotta tell you that throughout this journey, I got super strong inside of my soul. I got super strong inside of my soul. But the question is, do I want to build up a fortress which is unpenetrable, and I will live this fucking life alone? Or do I want to open up and see what I can do with others too? So you can fall into that trap, brother, and I wanted to call out this part of Nofap too, because this is something that needed to be discussed. This is needed to be discussed. So have a blessed day, brother, and keep on the journey, but with yourself. Don't do it for something that is outside of you, for the goal, so therefore you can put it on Instagram that, hey man, like, I've been a Nofap, hey man, I've been doing this. No, brother. Do it for yourself, and be your own boss. Love.